Good morning, children. Hope you are understanding my lessons well. Hope you are working hard at your home. Today we will start a new lesson. Before that, you must ready with your textbook. The name of the lesson is a tiger in the zoo. A tiger in the zoo. It is a poem. This poem has written by Leslie Norris. The author, the poet of this poem is Leslie Norris. A tiger in the zoo, composed by Leslie Norris. Our composer Leslie Norris, who was not only a poet but also a short story writer. He was a famous poet from Wales. He wrote many poems, short stories. So he composed this poem for us, a tiger in the zoo. He stalks in his vivid stripes, the few steps on his cage, on parts of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump deer pass. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, bearing his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. But he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. This poem has 5 stanzas. Each stanza has 4 lines. 4 lines. He starts in the vivid stripes, the few steps of his cage, on parts of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. In this poem, our poet Leslie Norris mentioned a creature called tiger. Tiger. The life of a tiger in its natural habitat. Where can see tiger? Normally can see tiger in jungle or forest. And a tiger which has caged in zoo. The contrast between the tiger in cage and in jungle. He starts. Who is he now? Here, he, tiger. The tiger starts. Starts means walking proudly. Starts. Walking proudly. His walk is majestic. That is why it called in India as Royal Tiger. Royal Bengal Tiger. Because of its majestic look, because of its prideness, it called as Royal Bengal Tiger. Royal. He starts in his vivid stripes. Yes, tiger has vivid. Vivid means very bright. Vivid, very bright stripes. Stripes means lines. Vivid, very bright, long lines on its body. Stripes means long lines on its body. The few steps on his cage on parts of velvet white. Yes, what the tiger is doing? The tiger is walking few steps. Walking in few steps. How? On parts of velvet quiet. Yes, parts means cushion. Parts velvet means soft cloth. Velvet like quiet in his quiet rage. Yes, the tiger is walking proudly with few steps in his cage. Cage means a box or a prison made up of bars or wires. On his soft cushion like legs. Body is having lots of hair. So cushion like, velvet like. In his quiet rage. Rage here means anger. Violent anger. The tiger is moving very proudly, with his velvet like leg in the cage with quiet rage without anger. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the waterhole where plum deer pass. He should be lurking in shadow. Yes, if the tiger is in a jungle, a forest, how tiger gets food? He should be lurking. Lurking means moving secretly. Waiting secretly. Yes, when it needs food, it waits the place where its prey can come. The tiger was lurking, waiting secretly in shadow, in darkness. Nobody can notice him. No other animals can notice him. Sliding through long grass, moving smoothly smoothly and quickly were through long grass. It was waiting secretly, moving very smoothly and quietly through the long grass where near the water hole. Near the water hole. Water hole here means a small pool of water where animals comes to drink. Where animals goes to drink, a small pool of water, stream of water, where animals like deers, like cow, buffalo, donkey, etc. used to come. So there our tiger is waiting secretly for catching. This is a normal way of catching prey by the tiger. But now what is happening? The tiger which is in the cage, it cannot hunt. Can he hunt? No. There are no other animals, only tiger is there. But the tiger in the forest, it is waiting secretly, where near the water hole, where other animals would come, where plump deer pass. Yes, he was waiting animals. Then he found there was plump deer. Plump means fat. Plump deer means fat. Plump deer pass. He found there is the presence of deer which came there for drinking water. He was waiting secretly there. As soon as he found the deer, it attacks the deer. The tiger attacks the deer. He caught the deer. Then it was eaten by deer. It was eaten by the tiger. This way animals are surviving in forest. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, wearing his white pants, his claws, terrorizing the village. Yes. When the tiger is in forest, as we discussed earlier, it walks very proudly, majestically. Sometimes what is happening? Sometimes this tiger which is coming or which is crossing the boundary of forest, coming out from jungle where the people are residing, not for attacking them, no, not for attacking them. Animals never attack anybody. When we provoke them, when we disturb them, then only animals attack. No animals, even a small animal, not attack human beings. But when we disturb them, they attack. Tiger has crossed its boundary. Now tiger is in village. What tiger is doing there? He should be snarling. Yeah, snarling means making an aggressive sound. Snarl, making an aggressive growl sound around houses. Yes, where there is village, there are many houses. He was growling there, roaming there at the jungle's edge, jungle's edge boundary, at the outer area of the jungle, at the outer area of the jungle, at the jungle's entrance, at the outer area of the jungle. How? Then what the tiger is doing? Bearing his white fangs. Yes, it has been shown its white fangs. Fangs here is white teeth. It has big teeth, fangs, and also it shows its claws, claws of animals, nails, and who is terrorizing, creating fear. Who? To villagers. It came out from its boundary and it is aggressively growling. It is showing its teeth and claws and making the public, making the villagers to terror, to fear. Understood? But he is locked in a concrete cell. He is struck behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. But he is locked in a concrete cell. Yes, it was the regular routine of the tiger, attacking its prey. Sometimes it comes out its boundary, it roaming there, terrorizing the villages. It was a normal routine where the tiger is its natural habitat, where the tiger is its forest. But unfortunately, the tiger is in the cage. He cannot go out, cannot terrorize anybody, cannot show claws to others, cannot show its fangs to others, cannot play. Animals cannot wait secretly. He is locked where in a concrete cell, concrete prison, which is very strong. It cannot go out. The tiger lost all of its wishes, only roaming in a limited area. Natural habitat, the area is very huge, very huge. But here in zoo, its territory is limited, small area. Is struck behind bars. Yes, tiger is in bars. Bars is prison-like situation. Stalking the length of his cage. Yes, it was walking proudly. Only in the cage. Who is ignoring visitors? Yes, in the zoo. Why animals are keeping in the zoo? Making the visitor to see it, to learn it. What is tiger? How does it look? Because all of them cannot go to forest to see the tiger. Just to see it betterly. But here visitors are there. But our tiger is ignoring them, paying no attention, because it has lost its real life, it has lost its natural habitat, it has lost its way for getting food. So naturally it ignores. In forest, it never see human beings, but always here, 24 hours human beings are there to visit. It may create disturbance to him. It may make him sleepless. It may avert not dislike to eat food. So a lot of disturbances, lot of troubles are faced by tiger bear in the cage, in the zoo. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. He hears the last voice at night. Yes, at night also he was unable to see properly. The tiger was unable to sleep properly because inside the zoo, the security, the watchman who is patrolling, who is guarding, who is patrolling, because of the sound of the cars, light. Again at night the tiger is getting sleepless, disturbance. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Yes, the tiger, what is doing at night? It is staring, looking intently, looking fixedly. Where? At the brilliant stars. Sky, there is no limit. His cage has limit, but sky there is no limit. It is looking, the tiger is looking with his brilliant eyes. His eyes is very sharp, very cute. The tiger who is seeing the stars, millions of stars on the sky with his brilliant eyes, sharp eyes, because he can enjoy boundless only for looking, observing stars. As far as the tiger is concerned, it is totally in prison-like situation. Cannot go out, cannot try its food, cannot roam in the village. This is a contrast between a natural tiger in forest, in its natural habitat, and a tiger in zoo, unnatural habitat. So of course it is unnatural habitat. It will be provided food at the time, not always given time, but in forest the tiger can attack its prey at any time. But here the things are limited, always disturbances. In forest, if any disturbance could come, it can go, it can run and hide somewhere. But here he cannot hide anywhere. It had lost, the tiger had lost all of its pride. When he is in cage. So this is the poem. It is very understandable to you, very easy poem. Here poets say he. Who is he? Tiger. So that the poet Leslie Morrison, who is giving human quality to the tiger by calling the tiger as he. So that personification, because it's personification. Once again I am telling you, our poet Leslie Norris, who is giving human life, human personality to the tiger by calling the tiger as He starts. No? He hears. He should. Who is he here? He is a tiger. So that the figure of speech here is personification. Okay. Then parts of velvet quiet. What is a part? As I said, it's a cushion. Velvet silk cloth. Our poet indirectly comparing tiger's feet as parts of velvet. So that the figure of speech is metaphor. Indirect comparison between two objects. The rhyme scheme of this poem is, let you see. Let you check the rhyme scheme. Stripes, then other rhyming word, cage, quiet, rage. Yes, what stripes? A, cage, B, quiet, C, rage, D. So first answer rhyme scheme is A, B, C, D. Second stanza, shadow, A, grass, B, hole, C, pass, D. Again A, B, C, D. So the rhyming scheme of this poem is A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Rhyme scheme of this poem, a tiger in the zoo, is A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Okay. Read the poem properly. Understand the poem properly. Write its question answer. Write its figure of speech. Write its meanings in your notebook. Thank you very much.